everyone, this is Tammy, and I am going to make, I'm going to call this a bonus card, even though I've already done a bonus card using the Fiesta Time stamp set and designer series paper and die cuts and all of that jazz. I just really like this set, and you know what? I don't even know if you necessarily would have to have this set, or I know you wouldn't have to have this set to do it, but I don't know that you even, if I'm even going to use a stamp is what I'm trying to say. But I am using the colors that are in the paper palette. So I'm using Melon Mambo, Emerald Envy, I never remember that one, Tempting Turquoise, and Pumpkin Pie. That one is Crushed Curry, I think. Let me just double check for you. It's not Cajun. Oh, So Saffron. No, it's not So Saffron. Crushed Curry. Yes, it is. It's Crushed Curry. Okay, so this is going to be pretty cute, I think. I stole this idea off of someone on Pinterest. They did not leave their name. I'm not sure who they are. I tried to follow the trail back to who it actually started with. I did not see it. And I know this isn't a particular unique idea because I have done something similar like this before, but I've never done it in this manner. So I wanted to give someone credit if I could find them, but I couldn't. So what I do is I'm going to take my piece of Whisper White, and I'm just going to use my bone folder, which was hiding, and crisp that edge. This is an 8.5 by 11 cut in half and scored at 5.5, so it's cut at 4.25. Is that right? This looks very big. I wonder if I messed up. Yeah, this is 4.5. I need to cut some of this off. I must have just been using it as a scrap piece of paper, and then just to make sure this is 5.5. Yes, okay. So now we're good. And I'm going to put these in a different order. I know that the card that I originally saw had red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It's kind of a rainbowy card. I just wanted to do the colors of the Fiesta thing, and I think I'm going to do it something like this. I don't want to end with the pink because I want to do a pink ribbon, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do a stamp or not. So what you do is you take your scissors, and these we do sell in Stampin' Up, and they have 5 blades on them, and you just cut up to a specific point. And for me, I did 1/4 inch from the top, and lots of times I have to help push it down. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and I'm just going to cut it to the same length, because then the top part I can use as to glue down, as a base to have something to glue. So I made a score line on each of mine just so that I would be sure to know where to stop. And you do this for every color. Let's say I was making a shaker card and I wanted some fun confetti in there. You could easily use these scissors to make some fun confetti. If I cut this whole sheet this way and then went and cut it this way, all of the pieces would be little tiny squares, which would absolutely be very cute and easy confetti. They are hard, I can do it out here, but when you start to do it on the paper, it's very hard to push all the way down. So that's why I use my other fingers. Oh, I didn't cut that very far. It will probably be okay. Because I'll cover up, it'll be covered up with more. Crushed curry. I'm like almost addicted to this set now. It's so cute. I like think of things to do, and I've never done 2 bonuses. And like I said, this one almost isn't even a bonus because I'm just taking the colors that we used. But I don't know. My cat is over there giving himself a bath. Crazy wackadoodle. Okay, oh, one more. One more, don't want to forget the orange, or the pumpkin pie, excuse me. Alrighty, so now that I've got all those cut, I am going to take my ATG gun and run it on the top of each one of these. One, two, three. 4. And 5. Okay, so I'm going to take this, starting with the melon mambo at the very bottom of the page, and I'm just going to go all the way across to the other side of the page. And then I will take my next color, and I will do the same thing, leaving some room at the bottom though, like a ½ inch or so. I should get that lined up where I want it. There we go. Oh, now it's too low though. Bring it up just a little bit so you can see enough of the green and the purple, green and the pink. And then I'm going to do the blue. And then I will do the yellow. All right. Oh, isn't that cute? What I'm going to do is cut out this little piñata. Piñata, is that right? Piñata. I think it's right. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to cut out this guitar too. Why not? All right. Had to be careful fussy cutting those. I'll put them together somehow. And then maybe I'll cut the maracas out too. I'm just fussy cutting with some white space. I'm so sorry I'm not talking, guys. Whew, I'm concentrating more than I thought I was. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I think, is take a string of this, or a strand of this, and see what I can do about taking off this top layer just a hair so I can get my ribbon around it, and then stick my ribbon back down. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of tape down here. Oh, it's cute already. And I'm just taking my finger and wiping off all the excess snail. It just comes right off. And then I'm going to fold this edge under. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off because it's too long to have to try to squeeze in there. So I'll just fold that in, and then I'll put another thing of glue right here. Close that down. And the card could be done here if you wanted it to be. I think it needs some frill and a little bow, so I'm going to tie a bow with my stitched ribbon. Trim these up just a little more. And add those on with a glue dot. That is really cute, just like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my word. Okay, then I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White baker's twine. I have a piece of scrap over here, and I'm going to cut, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches. And then I'm going to get out my hole punch, and I have a little bitty one.
Hey, Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy, you dogger. How's that fuzzy?
I think this is 1/8 of an inch. And I'm just going to punch holes somewhere in each one of these. Okay. I want this guy in the front. Followed by the maracas. Followed by the guitar. Okay, and then I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this, but I'm thinking I want to tie this around this ribbon somehow. So let me see if I can slide it underneath a part that doesn't have very much glue. Yeah, there we go. Use my bone folder would be smart. There we go. And I'm going to tie it around the bow. So this is like coming off of the bow. Actually, I'm going to do it underneath that, like this. And then I'm going to take off the ribbon extra, the excess ribbon. And I want this to go underneath the bow. And you can't even see the maracas, so I'm going to work on that just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, do you guys like this? I hope that you do. I maybe should have put the maracas on the front, but I wanted to be able to see the little, whatever he's called. Now I can't even come up with the name at all. Piñata. So I think I'll just leave it like that. Oh my gosh, I really like this card. I hope that you guys do too. Super simple, no stamping, just a little fussy cutting from the Designer Series paper. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. Have a great day. Yay! Bye.